Yeah. This thing talk back, I just hope it understands. Holy shit, guys. It is Monday. It's about 11, I think? I don't know, I just actually looked at my phone. Oh, now it's 11:12. Anyway, so, yeah, where to start? Holy shit. Like, PJ, some of you guys may know him, he has not been over in a really long time. He's my cousin, Monster Energy 332 there. He started school today, can you believe that shit? Holy cow, like I am so glad I don't have to go to school no more. I've been school free for 2 years. I'm doing pretty good. So, yeah, wow, okay, I just can't even believe he's already started school. Like, I don't even think I started school that early, and he's going to the same school I went to. Like, damn, you know, it doesn't help either seeing that school supply stuff at, you know, at Target at like the beginning of the year, at like beginning of the summer. It's like the kids haven't even got out yet and you're already putting school shit down their throat. Come on, you can't. That stuff still depresses me. It just pisses me off. I just can't walk. I just can't go into Target this time of year because there's so many people in there and they're all, oh, you gotta get binders, and I just always hated school shopping. I just hate it. Anyway, so let's get to this thing. Got my iPad, read out some of the comments and stuff like that. And, yeah. Alright. So, a lot of you guys was saying, the brake handlebar. Let's take a quick little look at that. Just trying to find, maybe there's a sensor on the bottom of the top. What the fuck's this thing? It's like an old grippy piece of something. Let's get this piece back out of there. Alright, we got 2 of them. Wonder which one I disconnect. So let's see if any of you guys posted which one do I disconnect here. Alright. Mega Cummins for Life said, same problem happened to me. Had a Raptor 350. Can't get the damn oil drain plug yet. That thing was a bitch. Does it have a fuel pump? Don't recognize. Don't know how to say username there. Bleach Tech PC maybe. I don't know. No, there's no fuel pump on it. It's just a regular downdraft gas tank. You know, nothing too special there. The same problem with my Suzuki Quadmaster. Says Rev 600 HODs. Check the volt regulator of the stator on the starter to start. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the handlebar technique first, and if that doesn't work, I'll probably start doing some of the electrical, trying to figure that out, because I got to get paid on this thing. Redneck Jimbo 1 says, new carb would probably help. Yeah, that would probably help. Satajet 83. Ignition module. Yeah, another good possible chance. What's this one? Rich the Car Dude 94 said, mine does that only when I have the bitched red line of full tilt-a-wheel. Oh yeah. These stupid quads can't work on them anymore without busting your hand on something. Nice vid, Keith. Oh yeah. These things suck to work on. Like, if I ever have to work on, like, if I have to do something major, repair to my new Arctic Cat, my Saber Cat, it's gonna be a bitch to do. Like, I've looked in there and I'm like, in order to take the spark plug out, I have to take the exhaust off. That's pretty nuts. I noticed that last night. Alright. Mine did the same thing. Check the parking brake. Everyone's been saying that. Don't know how to say your username. Turd busted. So check the parking brake. Yeah, we're gonna check that. They have a rev limiter activated by you. When you bypass it, just unplug the switch. Yeah, I wonder which switch though. We have to pray unplug both of them. Fuck it. Steve Paturek, haven't talked to him in a long time. Kawasaki did the same thing. Sometimes it could be the time chain jumped out of a gear. Yeah, I hope it's not that, or else I'll be screwed. The Willie Ip, if that's correct. Oop, he's just responding to someone there. Yeah, one little stupid thing could fuck everything all up. The redneck Chris says. Yeah, the redneck Chris is saying it's a pretty common problem with these Yamahas, so we're gonna have to take a look at that parking brake. Let's see what else we got here. MCB small engine repair says check the petcock on the gas tank. Yeah, I actually checked that yesterday thinking that it was clogged, but I'm still getting fuel into the little son of a bitch there, the gas filter. So I know that's good. I thought that was the problem, so I did a little screw underneath there and, you know, cleaned out any shit in there. Actually wasn't anything in there, so I lucked out there. What else we got going on? He also said there might be a rough jet. Pat's Garage 97. Tank makes strange noises. Airbox. Yeah, I got the airbox off. What else? Redneck Machine, simple fuel lines. Nope, not that. I already checked that. JD Rocks 85. Could be a pickup on the stator. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to check the stator, check over the wiring, and first off, we're gonna do that brake handles. Let's do this thing. Let's disconnect some shit. Yeah, I gotta get a screwdriver for that shit. I don't know why I keep saying shit this morning. Like, holy. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, alright. I think I'm gonna have to do this with 2 hands here. So I'm gonna disconnect these wires and we'll take it from there. Don't worry, I won't start it. Oh, I left the key on last night. Oh, please don't tell me this battery's dead. Oh, thank God. Oh, I was gonna have to recharge that damn battery. Son of a bitch. Alright, so I just realized it was the top switch here that controls the clutch. So I'm gonna go ahead, or well, actually I did, unplug it, and we're gonna give her a shot now. Let's turn this thing off. Oh shit, left it on again. Damn it. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's do the choke. Where is it? Come on. There we go. Holy shit, you guys know your shit. Wow, didn't believe it. So when I just had that video rolling there, turns out this is actually a sensor here, and I just actually had to push down on it, and well, it was working. I don't even believe it. Like, who would fucking put a rev limiter in an ATV? Why? Like, is it that necessary to put a rev limiter in the damn thing? Come on. Most stupidest invention in the world right there. Wow. I don't even fucking believe that shit. Like, guys, if I ever meet up with you, I owe you a friggin' Coke or something. Holy shit. Like, that's ridiculous. Who would have known? I knew something was up yesterday when I was playing around with that thing. I thought something was up, but wow, I don't even friggin' believe it. Why would you put a rev limiter in a friggin' ATV? Like, obviously, you're not gonna just kind of keep rev limited, keep on revving the thing until it's like going, like, honestly? Seriously. Really? Unbelievable. Like, you would have never thought. So that's why I like YouTube, because you ask for help, People like you guys, you help me out. Like, guys, I can't thank you enough. I am so friggin' excited right now. I'm gonna go friggin' strap the GoPro on this thing and take it for a rip around the block, I think. You know? Just gotta figure out how I'm gonna crimp this guy from, you know, popping out at me. If I can get it back in there, maybe just reposition the son of a bitch, you know? Like, I don't know why the hell you would put a damn rev limiter in this stupid thing. Like, come on. That's just stupidness. That's just really stupid. I can't believe that shit. Come on. You just can't. Well, there's this part of the video for you guys. We're gonna get this thing buttoned up today. I gotta buff it, unfortunately. The dude wants the thing cleaned, wandered, I guess we'll call it. And we'll do that. Then I got a Toro personal pace lawnmower sitting in that tent. I gotta get to work on that. It's been sitting there for a week. I keep on telling the guy, oh, I'm just waiting for parts. I haven't even looked at the thing yet. Uh-oh. So, that's what we got going on today, guys. Thank you all very much. And let's get to work. Holy smokes. Why would you put a rev limiter in a friggin' ATV? Come on. Stupid Japanese, Yamaha, Japan, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
That thing goes.
Well, that thing rode pretty good. Luckily I didn't get arrested or anything, because usually there's like 90 million cops in this town that like to pull you over for stupid shit like that. So I got lucky. If you guys have been asking me what kind of GoPro I have the GoPro 2. It's just the Motorsports edition, nothing too fancy. But yeah, I've been getting asked either whether it's been the GoPro 1 or the GoPro 2. It's the GoPro 2, but the video editor software that I use renders down the video quality really bad. That's gonna be the next thing I get, this new video editor maker or something. I don't know. But yeah, this thing rode pretty good. Didn't have any problems with it. Brakes worked, clutch worked. Didn't have any more rev limiter problems. I stuck the GoPro right about there. So didn't fall off either, so that's a good sign. But yeah, I'll be happy when it's gone. But I actually just got a call a little while ago about that Aaron's zero turn. Actually, I haven't even showed you guys that. I know a few of you guys may remember it. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's sitting right over here. Yep, it's back, and it's actually on its way out the door again. Hopefully. So, pretty good. Can't beat it. Also, reminds me of a Craftsman. That other Craftsman LT1000, the basic model there, I got for free a while back there, just before I went away on vacation there. That's actually sold as well too. So we're doing pretty good so far. Also sold that 20 horsepower Kohler Pro V-twin yesterday. Score! Got 120 bucks for that. That thing was a money pit. I can't believe I spent that much money. I think I just barely broke even on that motor. So hopefully we got lucky there. But, you know, anything to make a buck, you know. That's just how it is these days. Gotta make a buck somehow. And, well, might just happen to be stupid shit like this thing. Oh, yeah. Still trying to figure what I'm gonna charge this guy. I'm in the thing for about 7 hours worth of work. And, you know, my regular shop rate's about 30 bucks an hour. And, yeah, I called up a few Yamaha dealerships and, well, they all said about, not including parts, about, they said that they'd charge about like, it was like $90 an hour or something like that, so, yeah, you do the math. I think I'll be charging him 30 bucks an hour, might just make it 200 bucks even, and another 20 bucks to pay for, well actually it's another $75 in parts to pay for the battery and the, whatchamacallit, the carb kit, the jets. So, whatever. Anyway, let's get back to work. Alright, so I just got back from dropping off that Aaron zero turn. I just actually sold it again. So that's pretty sweet. The guy's a mechanic and a little bit of a body guy, and I guess he wants to put some flames or something on it. So I said, when you're done, text me a photo of it because I gotta see this shit. But it's like that sold. I actually made a little bit more money than I did in the last guy. Last time I sold it was $600. This one here I sold for $650. Score! But right now I'm actually getting ready to clean this mess up. Holy cow! I'm getting ready to move PJ's racing mower out of here. I'm gonna just put it off onto this side here. Probably dump it right there. Should work pretty good. Grass update. Pretty green. But yeah, so I'm gonna move this out there, put the ATV in here, then I gotta get the part number off this thing, the model number for the son of a bitch spiderweb. Gotta get the model number for that thing, and then I gotta bring the leaky Toro in, and we'll take a look at that. It's leaking down by the head gasket, so whatever, shouldn't be a big deal. But yeah. Guess we'll take it from there. Oh yeah, I put this guy on eBay last night, so hopefully it does sell. I got the reserve up there pretty good, so you know, it's not a low reserve, but you know, it definitely needs to go soon, you know, because I got things in mind that I want to buy, and this thing needs to go. I need room. But yeah, so that's what I got going on. So we'll go ahead and move that stuff over there, and yeah, take it from there, I guess. Alright, so yeah, I brought in that Toro personal pace mower there, the push mower there. Took a look at it, I power washed it, and I looked over. It's got a very, very, very small pinhole in the oil sub gasket. So I talked to the owner, and the best deal is pretty much for him is I put a little bit of window poop on it. That's this stuff down here. 3M window weld, I guess we'll call it. I guess that's what they call it anyway. I just call it window poop. And put a little bit on it. I didn't have any RTV silicone. That stuff's pretty much the same stuff. But I pretty much figured. He said to me, I said to him, I go, most likely come winter time, probably better off replacing the gasket on the oil sub. And he said, yeah, sure. So I'll do that for him in the winter or something like that. You know, he said he needs it back tomorrow. And well, there's no sense in ripping it apart, you know what I'm saying? So I just topped her off with a little bit of oil and away it went. Yeah, so that's about it. Take a quick little walk outside. We get everything all put away. Move some shit around. ATV in there. The thing's going out of there tomorrow. I'm charging the guy $200. I think this is a pretty fair deal. Called up a few Yamaha dealerships, asking what they went for and stuff like that to get a little ballpark price. There's the mower there. It's leaking right at the front of it. No big deal. I mean, you just gotta watch his oil, you know. It's not leaking like drip, 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 you know. It's a very slow leak. It only happens when you're using it. So, yeah. But hopefully we'll get this thing sold this week as well. Cleaned it pretty nice. I don't think I showed you guys it yet, but you know, got the basic shine on it. I'm gonna do a how-to video the next one I get in on how to make one of these things shine up nice like how I do. You know, camera's not fully picking it up, but I got all the scratches out except for that one right there, because it's deep. But yeah, that's about it. That's pretty much about it. Yeah. We were noticing last night, we went out to dinner last night, and we were looking at, there was like 3 Ford Explorers parked in the same spot, and it was ironic. All the same year, and all have that. Oh yeah, that's tender. Yeah, that's gonna have to get fixed after winter. We were supposed to do something about it this summer, but we just never really had the time or the money. But it's almost to the point where it's like, uh-oh, you know. But it shouldn't be too bad after the winter, and then we'll take care of it. You know, only rough spot on the entire truck, considering it's a 2005, you know. But we'll get her cleaned up pretty good. And it's kind of funny too, my mom had the entire truck undercoated right after she left the dealership. I guess I didn't do a good job up there. I don't know. But it's funny, all the same Fords. If you look at a 2004 to a 2005 Ford Explorer, gas door, look down, you'll find them. Yep. Rust. Oh well. Radio is broken too, we gotta get that thing fixed. Sticker. Oh yeah, also a while back I mentioned something about the transmission, how it was acting up with the tires. Actually before we left Canada, before we went to Canada, I swapped out the 2 tires. I put the small tire that was there and put it up front, and the bigger tire that was in the front to the rear, and it solved the problem. There's no more transmission problem. No, it doesn't slip anymore. So I think that's what the problem was, just wrong size tire. P255, no, P235, 75, something or other, and then this is a P225, you know. So somebody screwed up along the line there. Not mentioning names, but it is what it is. The neighbor the other day, he actually hit the truck with his little van there, but no big deal. He'll buff out. He wanted to pay us money, but we're like, no, we're fine. You know, truck's already got enough scratches in it. Hi. So anyway, we'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Until then, don't let your neighbor hit your Ford Explorer. Oh yeah.